At the beginning of this episode, we see that Xiaoqi tells Fang to leave her now, but Fang pretends to be in pain and stops her. Later, the two of them arrive at Fang's house, where he once again fakes being sick. Seeing his condition, Xiaoqi decides to stay. Just then, Zhang shows up and harshly scolds Xiaoqi. At that moment, Fang comes in and clearly says that he wants to live his life on his own terms now and that he likes Xiaoqi. Hearing this, Zhang quietly leaves. Afterward, Fang opens up to Xiaoqi and tells her that he loves her. He tears up a beautiful painting made by Xiaoqi and then breaks down crying alone. Meanwhile, Jingyang hands Oli's mother a medical file related to Fang's illness, revealing a major secret. Xiaoqi meets Miss Chai at a restaurant and reassures her that she'll never leave her. The next morning, Fang arrives at the restaurant to pick Xiaoqi up, and they head to the office together. Everyone at the office notices them arriving together. Even Oli becomes emotional seeing them side by side. Later, Xiaoqi goes to meet Oli. Oli opens up about his feelings and confesses that he loves her too, but Xiaoqi gently makes it clear that they're just good friends. After saying this, she walks away. When Fang comes to meet Xiaoqi, she bluntly tells him she doesn't want to see him. Tension rises when Fang and Oli get into an argument over Xiaoqi. Fang then returns to the restaurant and takes Xiaoqi to see Oli. The two men come face to face again. Soon after, all three of them end up in the same car. During the ride, a tired Xiaoqi asks, "When will you both stop following me?" Fang confidently replies, "Never." After that, the trio goes to play badminton. For a while, things seem normal. They laugh and joke around while playing, but suddenly, Oli quietly leaves. During the game, Fang's health worsens. Xiaoqi asks him why he came to play if he was in pain, and Fang replies, "Because I didn't want to lose to Oli." Hearing this, Xiaoqi becomes emotional. Oli returns but overhears Xiaoqi and Fang talking, and silently walks away again. Fang then asks Xiaoqi, "Why do you want to leave me?" Xiaoqi finally tells the truth. "I only became your girlfriend because of that announcement device." Fang responds, "I won't bother you anymore, but I'll still wait for you. I believe you'll come back." Xiaoqi returns to the restaurant and confides in Miss Chai that she feels really confused. The next morning, Xiaoqi goes to the office, but Oli removes her from the perfume project, a huge shock for her. Meanwhile, the media finds out about Fang's illness, causing chaos at the company. The board demands that Fang be removed from his position as president. However, Fang's father defends him, saying, since becoming president, Fang hasn't made a single mistake. Sadly, no one listens. Fang throws himself into work, but the pressure takes a toll on his health. The doctor decides to take him home and keep him away from the media. But just then, reporters show up. Hearing their questions, Fang's condition worsens. Xiaoqi suddenly appears and uses her powers to stop everything, then takes Fang away with her. Fang starts living at Xiaoqi's place. One day, Xiaoqi tells him, "You're not really sick, you just forget things more than others. There's nothing wrong with that." Hearing this comforts Fang, and he falls asleep at her place. The next morning, the doctor brings all of Fang's files to Xiaoqi's house. Fang starts working from there, but Xiaoqi keeps distracting him. To keep her busy, Fang gives her tasks to do, which leaves her frustrated. Later, Fang sees Oli's uncle with the board members and realizes what's going on. That night, when Fang doesn't return home, Xiaoqi starts to worry. The next day, she brings his bag to the office. Fang says, "Did you miss me yesterday?" Xiaoqi replies, "No, why would I miss you?" They talk, and Xiaoqi tells him that she's only using him for his power. Fang thinks she's joking. Later, Xiaoqi meets with Oli and asks him, "Is Fang really going to resign?" Oli replies, "How would you feel if I took Fang's place?" Hearing this, Xiaoqi gets upset and leaves. Then, Alan comes to Miss Chai's restaurant and takes Kubri with him. Xiaoqi starts searching for Kubri, and Oli joins her to help. Afterward, Oli tells Fang, "In times of need, Xiaoqi only remembers me." This hurts Fang. Xiaoqi finds Alan, but he ends up hurting her. When Alan sees Xiaoqi's blue blood, he realizes she's an alien. Just then, Fang arrives and fights Alan, firing him from the job. He then takes Xiaoqi back home. The hunchback says that Ellen has searched through your entire room. After this, Xiaoqi goes to the office and tells Oli that they've found the hunchback. Then she goes to meet Fang. Next, Zhang visits Fang's father and tells him, "I want to marry Fang. I don't care about his illness." Meanwhile, Fang and Xiaoqi work together to create a new perfume. Fang calls Oli and tells him, "Xiaoqi is with me now." Fang then receives a call from his father asking to meet. His father tells him to marry Zhang as soon as possible. When Fang returns home, Xiaoqi is busy working. Fang tells her to go home and rest. Xiaoqi heads to a restaurant and Oli shows up. He says, "Let's leave everything behind and go far away together." Xiaoqi replies, "If you want to go ahead. But why do you want to take me with you?" Oli confesses, "You mean more to me than Fang ever could." Xiaoqi gets emotional and says, "I'm not going anywhere. I trust Fang completely. He never gives up, and he's going to win." Meanwhile, Fang tells John, "I'll never leave Xiaoqi, even if it means giving up my career." Fang and Xiaoqi continue working on their perfume project. They decide to create a scent that attracts everyone, and they succeed. They're both thrilled. Later, Xiaoqi leaves for the restaurant, but Ellen kidnaps her. On the other side, Jiang visits Fang, offering to help, but Fang says, I don't need your help. You don't love me, you only care about yourself. Find someone who truly likes you. He'll make you happier. Fang returns to the office and finds out Xiaoqi never arrived. He starts to worry. John calls Ollie and asks if Xiaoqi is with him. Ollie says no, and they both begin searching for her. They eventually locate her. Meanwhile, Ellen is torturing Xiaoqi and injects her with something that weakens her. Fang and Ollie arrive, fight Ellen, and rescue Xiaoqi. Fang takes care of her. John later informs Fang that, because he missed the meeting, the media has been told he resigned. Fang brings food for Xiaoqi, but she makes excuses and refuses to eat. The doctor warns that it's going to rain and tells Fang to leave the area, but he refuses. He wants Xiaoqi's memories back. He says he can't live without her. Xiaoqi is growing weaker day by day. Meanwhile, Ollie's mom pressures him to take over the company. She warns that if he doesn't, she'll hurt both Fang and Xiaoqi. Ollie agrees. John then places a photo on the restaurant wall. Fang arrives, and they take a photo together so he won't forget Xiaoqi. Outside, they share an emotional moment. Xiaoqi visits Fang's memory bank, where all his memories are stored. Ollie's mom walks into Fang's cabin and says it should now belong to Ollie. Later, Ollie and Fang have a conversation. Ollie says, Xiaoqi is happiest with you. That's why I'll let her go. Fang gets emotional. Ollie takes Xiaoqi to the memory bank. As she goes inside, she gets injured, and her blue blood starts to flow. Ollie is shocked and asks, Are you an alien? Xiaoqi admits she is. Then she goes in and deletes all of Fang's memories. Fang finds out and rushes over. Ollie pulls Xiaoqi out just in time and stays behind. When Fang arrives, he fights with Ollie and says, You didn't do this alone. Only Xiaoqi could have. Ollie confesses, I did it because I couldn't bear to see you two together. Fang rushes to the restaurant and confronts Xiaoqi. Why did you do this? He asks. Xiaoqi replies, I did it to protect you. Fang, furious and heartbroken, stands out in the rain and faints. Xiaoqi runs out and helps him. The next day, Xiaoqi and Ollie visit Fang. Fang pretends he doesn't remember her and asks Ollie, Is she your girlfriend? Ollie replies, Just a friend, she's a model. Hearing this, Fang calls Xiaoqi over and kisses her. Xiaoqi gets angry and walks away. Fang then asks Ollie, Did you know Xiaoqi is an alien? Ollie replies, Wait, you know too? They both start planning how to help her. Later, Ollie takes Xiaoqi to a restaurant where Fang shows up disguised as a model. He's wearing the perfume Xiaoqi made, and she's drawn to him. She ends up telling him everything. Fang also gets more info from the hunchback and learns that Xiaoqi can only be healed through the announcer device. He decides to go through with the operation. The hunchback warns him. Xiaoqi can only drink water, so Fang sends her a water bottle via John. Fang goes in for surgery. The hunchback uses his powers to remove the announcer device and heals Fang. Xiaoqi arrives, but Jiang tells her to pack up and leave. Xiaoqi walks away, heartbroken. The hunchback assures her that Fang is okay. When Xiaoqi goes to meet Fang, she sees he's already gone. She texts him. If he doesn't come to meet her, she'll throw the device into the river. Fang shows up. They have a deep, emotional conversation. He presses the button on the announcer device and sends out a signal. Xiaoqi is angry, but Fang calms her down. Later, Fang makes a special drink for Xiaoqi. They spend quality time together, take photos, and celebrate with friends. Xiaoqi gives some paintings to Ollie, and he's overjoyed. Fang brings Xiaoqi home. The next morning, Ollie shows up with balloons. The following day, Fang takes Xiaoqi shopping. At the mall, a girl tries to flirt with Fang, and Xiaoqi gets jealous. She even fights the girl. Outside, Fang bumps into a boy and helps him pick up his things. Suddenly, everything freezes. Fang realizes Xiaoqi is gone. He sits down and begins to cry. The next morning, Fang returns to the office completely healed. He becomes president and launches a new perfume, which features paintings of Xiaoqi and the hunchback. During the press conference, everyone asks about Xiaoqi. Later, Fang visits the perfume master. A girl walks in and it's Xiaoqi. He's overjoyed. Meanwhile, Ollie and Jiang become friends again. Xiaoqi tells Fang, I'll stay with you forever. She shows him a letter that says she was sent to Earth as an ambassador. They both smile. And with that, the series ends. To watch more shows like this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon.